Do you get bored with a task the very moment you started? Does the very idea of staying in one place make you restless? If your quest for freedom has actually become an excuse to run away from responsibilities, and if your cool exterior is just a mask for your inner loneliness, then stop. If you were born on the 5th, 14th, or 23rd of any month, pay attention. Your greatest strength could be the very thing leading you towards self-destruction. Hello, everyone. Today on Indian Astrology Numerology, we are uncovering the 7 dark truths of number 5 that you desperately need to hear. Chronic restlessness and lack of focus. The problem? Number 5s often try to sail in too many boats at once. You lack the patience to wait for results. As soon as the initial excitement fades, you abandon the project for something new. You have a mountain of ideas, but you lack the grit to turn them into reality. How it starts? It begins with your brain's constant craving for novelty. When things become routine and require hard work, you feel trapped. This restlessness forces you to hate your current task and chase a new, shiny object. What to do? Practice the 21-day rule. Never act on a new idea immediately. Write it down and wait for 3 days. Focus on only one goal at a time. What not to do? Don't abandon a successful project just because you were bored. Never sacrifice what you have built for a temporary thrill. Falling into addiction, overindulgence. The problem? When your energy turns negative, you misuse your freedom. You might drown yourself in alcohol, gambling, or unhealthy habits until you lose your sense of right and wrong. You risk your health, your reputation, and your money for a momentary pleasure. How it starts? It happens when you try to escape mental stress or an inner void. Instead of facing your problems, you use these substances to numb yourself so you don't have to face the harsh reality. What to do? Divert your energy into high-intensity physical activities like the gym, sports, or yoga. Exhaust your body so your mind doesn't have time for destructive thoughts. What not to do? Don't use your phone or substances as a comfort when you are stressed. These will only further cloud your judgment. Escaping responsibility. The problem? Discipline and rules feel like shackles to you. You often delay paying bills, breaking promises, or avoiding serious work. When society or family holds you accountable, you either vanish or become rebellious. How it starts? It's rooted in the fear that taking responsibility means losing your identity. You feel that being responsible means being controlled, but in reality, responsibility is what brings true freedom. What to do? Redefine freedom. True freedom is the peace of mind you get after completing your tasks. Create a checklist of 3 essential tasks every night for the next day. What not to do? Stop saying, "I'll do it tomorrow," when a difficult task arises. Stop blaming others or your luck for your own mistakes. Fear of commitment in relationships. The problem? The thought of spending a lifetime with one person scares you. You struggle to connect emotionally and often stay detached to avoid feeling trapped. This makes your partner see you as cold, selfish, or untrustworthy. How it starts? You fear that another person will control your life or invade your personal space. You value your independence so much that you don't let anyone get close to your heart. What to do? See relationships as a support system rather than a jail. Be honest with your partner about your need for me time. Clear boundaries make relationships last longer. What not to do? Don't give false hope to someone. If you can't commit, say it clearly, but never play with someone's emotions. 5. Superficiality and repeating mistakes. The problem: you are brilliant and fast, but you never dive deep. You become a jack of all trades, but master of none. Because of this, you fail to learn the deeper lessons of life and end up repeating the same mistakes over and over. How it starts. Your mind grasps things so quickly that you want to avoid the hard work required for depth. You feel that surface-level knowledge is enough to impress the world. What to do? Commit to reading one deep book or research paper every week. Keep a mistake journal and review it monthly so you don't trip over the same stone twice. What not to do? Don't stop learning because of an "I know everything" ego. Never jump into a big investment with half-baked information. 6. Harsh speech and criticism. The problem. In anger, your tongue becomes a weapon. You say things that crush the self-esteem of others. You are an expert at finding flaws and pointing them out cruelly, later justifying it as just being honest. How it starts. When you are frustrated or others can't keep up with your speed, you use your intellect to belittle them and prove your superiority. What to do? Use the 3-second rule. Before saying something harsh, ask yourself, is it true? Is it necessary? And is it the right way to say it? What not to do? Never mock someone's weakness or poverty. Remember, words can't be taken back. One harsh sentence can destroy years of trust. 7. Erratic and impulsive behavior. The problem. Your mood changes every minute. One moment you are ecstatic, and the next you fall into deep sadness without reason. This makes people around you feel like they are walking on eggshells. How it starts. This is due to the nervous energy inside you that refuses to be still. Your nerves are always restless. If this energy isn't channeled, it controls you. What to do? Establish a strict sleep and wake-up routine. When feeling overwhelmed, practice deep breathing exercises. Write your mood shifts in a diary to understand your patterns. What not to do? Never sign an agreement or make a life-changing decision when you are either too excited or too sad. Don't make promises based on temporary emotions. To stabilize the energy of number 5, follow these 4 psychological strategies. 1. Mindfulness meditation. Spend 15 minutes daily observing your thoughts without acting on them. This builds the muscle of patience. 2. The completion habit. Make it a rule to finish even the smallest tasks before moving to the next. This retrains your brain to value completion over novelty. 3. Physical grounding. Walk barefoot on grass or engage in gardening. Connecting with the earth helps calm your hyperactive nervous system. 4. Journaling. Document your triggers. Knowing why you feel bored or angry is 50% of the solution. Friends, the energy of number 5 is like a powerful storm. If controlled, it can generate enough power to light up your life, but if left unguided, it will destroy everything you've built. Have you faced any of these challenges in your own life? Do you feel that your thirst for freedom is becoming your biggest obstacle? Share your story and your experiences in the comments below, because your journey might inspire someone else to find the right path. If you found this analysis deep and helpful, please like this video and share it with friends or family born on the 5th, 14th, or 23rd. For more deep insights into numerology and behavior, subscribe to our channel, Indian Astrology Numerology, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss our next update. Always remember, numbers show the path, but walking it with wisdom is in your hands. We'll see you in the next video with another fascinating topic. Until then, thank you and stay grounded.